Be very, very careful today. Obviously the roads are going to be wet, so please take care. Please look after each other. Watch your spacing when you're driving in your buddy groups. And the other thing is be really, really mindful, we call them civilians, the other people that are using the roads. If you haven't done so already, there are a lot of cars last night that came through the auction that were leaking a decent amount of oil. Make sure you do check your fluids regularly. Some of those as well are really, really smoky, so you will just be topping up oil throughout the next 5 days.
I was diagnosed with prostate cancer about 3 years ago, and so went through all that process and treatment, and fortunately I came out the other side really well, and everything's all clear and good now. But it gives you a fright, and I suppose puts the whole cancer thing right in your face. And we both have a really great interest in cars. Kevin a little bit more so than me, but we thought this would be a great opportunity for us as mates to do something together, but at the same time raise some really good money to help Cancer Council, so they can continue the research and continue to offer support to those people that are going through some pretty tough battles.
Once they start breaking down, we've got to fix their cars, get them back on the road again. But today should be fairly quiet out on Highway 1, not much happening. Let's see how we go once we hit the dirt. Probably most of the things you end up fixing are driver error rather than the car, so they'll hit washouts too quickly and put a hole in the sump or the petrol tank. Yeah, that kind of thing.
We travel a lot, so
another excuse to get out there, I guess.
Another excuse.
And for the good cause, obviously,
Yep.
but it's an excuse
Just
in itself.
everything all together, just good idea.
Doing it for the people that we've lost, I suppose, and cancer's it is a bitch, and it's a good cause to get hold of.
I actually suffered quite badly from generalised anxiety disorder, and I have been getting better, and when I thought I wish I was the kind of person that would do this, I suddenly decided, I can be. So jumped on, and so we've both lost family members to cancer, so the cause makes sense, and we're both anxious, shy, nervous people, and we're trying to not be that anymore, so double whammy for us really, so loads of reasons.
That boot has just sat for the last 20 years in one spot, split, and of course it doesn't run grease, it runs oil in there. So all the oil runs out of the gearbox. The Renault just decides to grenade itself all over the road. Hello, I'm a bit rooted.
We are heading north. We are heading to a very, very small place that effectively really is just a pub, and it's called Kingunya.
I'm nervous and excited at the same time. I'm not sure if there's an English word for what my feelings are, but
Excited.
Second time the fuel pump tapped itself, and see on the road waiting to get repaired or towed back to camp.
Yeah.
race sprint cars, and this season Dad's driving the truck and doing the crew, and I'm driving the car.
Awesome.
We've already been to Darwin this year.
Yeah.
And plan on doing as much racing as we can, but that's always together. Never at the racetrack without Dad.
We've got some really generous people. Some people gave us $2,000, $1,800, but some people gave us $20. It didn't matter what amount. Of course, the big stuff helps, but every $20, 5 of them make 100. You know, 10 of them make 1,000. Everyone that helped us out, we absolutely appreciate. To raise $25,000 to Cancer Council for this rally is something we're real proud of, and proud of the people that believed in us to give the money.
James is my brother, and so it was my dad and stepmum that prompted James to sort of start the Shipbox Rally, which ended up being Mystery Box, and also my brother Mark died of cancer before they did as well, so it's quite a big thing for me to be involved, and it's great to be able to spend time with James as well. I'm loving it. The buddy group's bonding that quickly. We had a great night last night around a pretend campfire, which was brilliant, but everybody's just so happy. The spirit of the rally is awesome.
Wake up, kid! Wakey, wakey! Oh no. Come out here, boy. See if you run off? It's 362 miles. Back. No running away, man. This is your new home.
One of the great things about the rally side effects is that you're going to places you would never go before. You know, you're exploring parts of Australia that, I mean, we love travelling, but we would never have gone to Kingunya before. We would probably never have stopped at the pub and met the locals and had that experience if it wasn't for this rally. So I love it. I think it's been really cleansing and really just wonderful. And I love our buddy group too. Like, that's been fantastic. We're buddy group 14.
Yeah,
and they are. Yeah, it's a fun, really eclectic group of people, but everyone gets along really well. We like to take the piss out of each other. We've gotten pretty close over the first few days.
Yeah, no hostility, well, that we know of.
On box rallies, whether it be Shipbox or Mystery Box, we work with the local communities to provide all of the catering for our entire group, and it's great with that because it means that we put all of the revenue back into those local communities. And when we're talking places like Kingunya and William Creek, you know, they're very, very remote. And certainly when they've had all the rains coming through, a lot of the tracks have been closed, so they haven't had much revenue come through. So for us to turn up, and the guys at William Creek were saying that we were the largest group they've ever had through there. So it's a lot of great revenue they're able to put into the community.
Jack it up yet? Yeah, the jack's threading. I'm just trying to...
looking to see if we could do that one, and bit long, and we were strapped. I was quite strapped for cash, so Mum did mystery box with my auntie last year, and she had so much fun that I just had to do it this year.
Yeah. What's your buddy group been like?
Oh,
really fun.
really fun. Like, and everyone's been really good as well. Just everyone's got different skills, so just during the whole thing, it's just everyone's worked together really, really well, and we've had a lot of fun doing it.
The rally's one thing, but what I've got to contribute is support team. Support team. Listen, I've never known anything like the guys. I've got to say 150% thanks to the support team. Our car broke down and it was a bearings went in the air conditioning unit, which sort of seized up everything and wouldn't start. It was at triage on night one. They eventually ripped the whole air conditioner condenser apart and replaced it with Holden parts and got it going for us, and it's going strong today. So without those guys, you know, we wouldn't be here, and I see the work that they've done. They're going to have just as much, if not more, thanks towards this whole event. So thanks support, you've done a great job.
So it's the last day of Mystery Box today. It's been a really, really great trip. A few weeks ago, a lot of the roads that we were taking were closed because of all the rains that have come through South Australia. But the weather gods have smiled on us and we've had some really, really beautiful days. So now it's just a matter of getting us back to Adelaide.
The stag is closed due to statewide blackout. If power comes back, it will be open, but power back is unlikely until early tomorrow morning. The entire city is in gridlock. We will keep you updated. The weather was kind for the rally, but no longer. James Freeman, 7 minutes ago, Facebook.
But ultimately, what we're trying to do is raise awareness and funds for cancer research, but doing it in a way that is quite different and quite unique. And I think that's one of the reasons why these rallies are so popular with people. A lot of the time, most of the people here live in cities, haven't really been into the outback. And where we go so remote and can get there, reasonably quickly, that we can show people parts of the country that they wouldn't usually see themselves. And that's certainly been the case with this year's rally route. We've been to some really, really remote places. We've been on some real goat tracks throughout the course of the rally as well. And it's been a really, really fantastic rally.